Sports.
BowTie Sports, yeah, BowTie. We gon' catch it all from the court side. Got the lights, camera, action for the whole nine. You name it and we got it at the BowTie. BowTie Sports, yeah, BowTie. We gon' catch it all from the court side. Got the lights, camera, action for the whole nine. You name it and we got it at the BowTie. All of the sports, you can catch it at the BowTie. Commentary special with the bird's eye. You can watch it for your favorite like a franchise. Come and get your info from the BowTie. Talk about the plays, it's a rewind. You know that we got it at the BowTie. Running through the specs, Nike Reebok. Touchdowns, three-pointer, whichever you like. All you gotta do is watch, listen to the game plan. Pinning all the stats for the whole squad. Special teams or the starters, or even the main man. Yeah, we do interviews at the BowTie. BowTie Sports, yeah, BowTie. We gon' catch it all from the court side. Got the lights, camera, action for the whole nine. You name it and we got it at the BowTie. BowTie Sports, yeah, BowTie. We gon' catch it all from the court side. Got the lights, camera, action for the whole nine. You name it and we got it at the BowTie.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, man. We back. We live. We ready to get this party on the road. We're going to be talking about the NFL today. A little bit air raid versus the West Coast offense. If you missed us, we weren't going too far. We're just down the block, just fixing on some technical difficulties. But here we are. Let's go ahead and welcome in Dre Good Vibes to the show. Dre Good Vibes, how you doing today, sir? Let's welcome in. Welcome in, Dre Good Vibes.
What's the word with a clap and a celebration? What is the word, sir? Yeah, we did have technical difficulty, sir. But again, we're back, and I'm ready to discuss on why the air raid attack is better than the West Coast offense. Let's get to it, man. If you look at it like this, if y'all look at it like this. They both play spread, right? In order to make these both offenses work, you had to be balanced. First of all, you have to be balanced. Your offense has to be balanced. You can't depend on one person because the Chiefs are known for doing that. You know what I'm saying? They're known for spreading the ball. That's why the Chiefs' offense is so unpredictable. You know, because they do so much with it. Just like the air raid, you don't know who the ball is going to. Because it works to defense. So wherever you do that defense, you can't. And the thing about it is this. When you have weapons, veteran weapons like we have on the air raid and the offensive line, what that attack is, you put in a position to where who gonna cover what. And I mean like this, you can have a number one corner, right? A number one corner. Okay, he shuts down this person, but who gonna shut down everybody else? Who gonna shut down everybody else? See, the offense is so deadly because even when Kansas City is, there's no one person. You got to shut down. You shut down the whole offense, which means is the defensive front has to be better to shut down these attacks, shut down these offenses. And that's the difference between both of them. Both of them stout. They both are stout.
Like I said, man, when you running these offenses, you got to have a good play caller, man. If you don't got a good play caller, you can try to run the same spread. Where you can try to run spread West Coast offense. You could try to do, the air raid. But if you ain't got nobody good signal caller just going to be calling it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything ain't going to work out good. But like the Cardinals got going on down there, man, they spread everything out.
Absolutely.
And they still see, but a lot of air raid offenses, they can't run the ball out of it, the red air offense.
Right.
The air. But the Cardinals can.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So I'll say the West Coast is better because it's been around the longest. And it shows facts that it works in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
It's proven facts that it works in the NFL. Now we've been seeing the 6 games and with the Cardinals that, it's working a little bit, you know what I mean? But when teams get hooked onto it, we'll see where that goes. But the West Coast has been around. Go ahead.
No, I disagree
Drink
because
your
it take.
Kool-Aid and spit your
Yeah,
talk, sir.
I'm going to look dead at you. I'm going to look directly into your shiny shades, sir. See, I feel like,
Your shiny shades.
I feel like this. Both attacks is like this. The West Coast offense,
Right.
when it was introduced, it took time for it to flourish because it was new. You know what I'm saying? That was
Right.
created by the 49ers and whatnot and what they brought to the table, you know. But the Jerry Rice and the
Mm-hmm.
Joe Montana, they created that West Coast, which was new and was unstoppable because defense know how to work it, right? So if you look at it right now with the air raid, it took 3 years for the air raid to get off. It took 3 years for the air raid. So now,
Mm-hmm.
when you put the pieces intact, because the system is based on personnel, it's based on personnel. So when
Yep.
you get the personnel to fit that offense, you're going to see it flourish. So it takes time to see the offense flourish. Not everybody looks like, well, wow, this air raid does work because you have the right pieces to make it work. And now that it's working, people don't know how to defend it. Because honestly, you can't defend the
Right.
air raid. Because the only way you can stop the air raid offense is you gotta have a good defensive front. You gotta be able to put pressure. But the only issue with that is you got Kyle Murray. That's not gonna let you get to him. So when you got that pocket, now you gotta worry about he's a playmaker now. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
now it make your defense don't know what to do. That's why it's so uncomfortable for defenses to scout because you can't take away
Right.
nobody on that offense.
Man, I gave him the floor. As you can see, I gave him the floor. Then he speaks no knowledge. The knowledge is that the West Coast is better. So, yeah, Kyler Murray is flourishing. Kyler Murray is doing what he got to do. But let me take the tape. I'm telling you that the West Coast is a good offense, man. You got Patrick Mahomes running the read options, dumping off screens. He's improving that he put up 50 touchdowns in a season, man. But Kyler Murray, them, they playing good. They balling out. They doing what they got to do, man. But what I'm saying is the West Coast is proven to be better, you know what I mean, than the air raid offense. But the air raid could be good, too. The air raid could be good. You know what I mean? Kyler Murray out there doing his thing. You know what I mean? The Arizona Cardinals doing their thing. But what Dre's saying is, man, both parties, like you
Mm-hmm.
said, both parties can do their thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Well, absolutely.
Go ahead and say what you got to say.
I'm gonna say it because here's the thing: is if y'all people look at it, your boy, like you look at Mahomes, right? When Mahomes came to the league, he came from the air raid. He came from that particular style of football. So we look what he did is he came and Andy Reid had to adjust to his playing style and be able to spread the ball around, and that's what he was doing. Because remember, Mahomes came in not put exactly into that off because Alex Smith was taking over. So he has time to, and we had time to really mature him in the sense of get him ready for the West Coast, but he still implemented the RPO, which he used to from the air raid in college. So you look at Kyler Murray, is he got the coach, he got the style. So it took a little bit more time for him to get going. So now that he's got going with the offense, it's flourishing. You know what I'm saying? So if
Yep.
you think about it, but if you think about it, Kyler Murray is a little bit better. I'm a little bit better in the sense because he had to start from the pit. You know what I'm
So you saying
saying?
he's little? So you saying he's a little bit better than Patrick Mahomes?
I agree. I agree.
Man, get up out of here, sir.
Like, come on, man.
Get out of here. Come
Come
on,
on,
man.
man.
So when did Kyler Murray put up 50 touchdowns? He haven't got more touchdown passes than
Okay.
Mahomes this year.
Okay, he did, but but did he win a championship that year? Did Patrick Mahomes win a championship that year, sir?
One of the next.
No, I'm saying did he win that year, that 50 touchdown
Almost.
year?
If it wasn't for offsides,
Hey, don't hey, ain't about that.
they
Ain't
could have been
about
in the
that.
Super Bowl if he didn't jump
Hey,
offsides.
ain't no excuses. He didn't get it done. That 50 touchdowns to get it done, did he?
Yeah, it did. But what I'm saying is, man.
Yeah,
What I'm
okay.
saying is,
I bet it did.
what I'm gonna say here, guys. What I'm saying, guys, is welcome back, man. Welcome back to the show. We've been gone, man. We've been gone for a while, man. Welcome back, everybody. But what I'm saying is, man, the West Coast offense is deadly.
Mm-hmm.
It's real deadly because it ain't got a better. You got the Andy Reid. He runs it very well. You know what I mean? He's the best West Coast coordinator out there, or the best offensive coordinators in the NFL history ever. You know what I mean? But you got the West Coast with the screen game, RPOs. You know what I mean? But a lot of people been playing the Chiefs, man. You know, double up Tyreek Hill, two safeties high, no matter what. Let them take underreach shots. But when they get that good X receiver, a big body receiver like Josh Gordon, get him going, then you're gonna see the Chiefs offense flourish again. You're gonna see why the West Coast is better. Why this is, they already doing it. They're already one of the top offenses in the league right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In the league. So what I'm gonna say about this, man, you get Josh Gordon going, you get them a solid X going, then you're gonna see why the West Coast offense is better than the air raid. Go ahead, Dre.
I'm gonna say this, but the X is this. So you got the X and the Z. The X is number one and the Z is your second, right? So your Y. So let's talk about your offense. So you have Tyreek Hill, and you have the other. Who's your number two receiver right now? Number two is it Josh Gordon?
Should be Josh Gordon.
Should be, but who knows? So then you got so the thing is, who's your slot receiver?
Nico Hardman.
Deco Hardman. Okay.
Nico.
Oh, my bad, Nico. No disrespect. Nico Hardman. So if you look at it right now, right? So your H back will be to Travis Kelce, right? Now you look at this dynamic right here. Look how difficult it is to stop this RPO because you don't need much running game. You don't need much running to make this offense to make this offense look elite. You don't need a lot of running. You just need just a little bit of running. And then you can set up to the speed because Chiefs is based on speed. Chiefs is all about speed. They're not all about possession. They're all about speed. So the RPO, it complements what they are. They speed. So like if you look at it like this, are they hard to stop? Yes, but in order to stop them, you got to keep it's all about the defensive ends and the defensive tackles. Because you look at the games Mahomes them lost. They put pressure on Mahomes in front. They just put pressure on them and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? They contained them. So the only way to stop that is your defensive front. You dig what I'm saying? What leads me to Arizona. In order to stop Kyler Murray, you have to have a good athletic defensive front. Your secondary will not stop Kyler Murray. You have to have an athletic defensive front because he break that pocket, it's over. If Mahomes break that pocket, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Because they can throw the ball inside and outside the pocket. So you have to have an athletic defensive front to stop either offense. So what I'm saying is this: both offenses are deadly. That's why he's saying he's like, well, like keep it real. Cardinals defense is better than Kansas City's, but Kansas City's offense can flourish. Their offense can be their defense, though. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is,
go ahead and break down why you said Kyler Murray is better than.
I'm gonna say Kyler Murray because Kyler Murray ain't scared to get hit in that pocket.
Oh, we going there, right?
Kyler Murray stays in that pocket, but Mahomes don't. Mahomes runs too much. I'm being real. Mahomes take off for no reason. because he said he's tender in the pocket. He don't
what's in that cup, sir?
Watered down orange juice.
What's in that cup? Because you out here talking smoke that ain't got no fire to it.
Man, I got all the fire.
I'm gonna tell you that ain't no Patrick Mahomes said that he is scared to be in the pocket. That's why he take off. Don't come on here and try to make up some noise when it ain't no noise, sir.
Hey, it's word from Tony Romo himself, man. Tony Romo said it.
Romo said he ever got a better career than Patrick Mahomes' shoelaces. Oh, here now he talking about, sir.
But if you look at it like this, Chiefs, Mahomes just gotta stop running. Stay in that pocket, bro. People are open. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm keeping it real. But remember, you said the offense, Kansas City offensive line is stout. Their offensive line ain't nobody gonna touch Mahomes. Well, he been touched. He been touched this season. He been touched.
Hey, I didn't say that.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Don't do that. Don't lie on the show.
But what I'm gonna say is, man, I'm gonna say this.
Okay.
The air raid got is good takes. You know, it showed that it can work in college, but it haven't been shown that when the quarterbacks come out of college that ran in the air raid offense, that some of them ain't been good. Besides Mahomes and Kyler Murray,
right? That's true.
The only two that I can name so far,
right? Because Baker Mayfield obviously ain't To me, Baker Mayfield is an average quarterback that was in that offense. He was an average quarterback. Johnny Manziel came out of it, bro, and looked horrible. Johnny Manziel
Yeah.
looked horrible, bro. So if we look at the strongest guys, the strongest quarterbacks out there off of you seeing them flourish right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying because, like I said, it's been some other people that's in the offense,
Like
but
I
they haven't
said,
flourished.
was it the quarterbacks or was it like the signal callers that was calling it? Like it was a good coach in there that's you know what I mean, get them, you know, get people
Right,
out there,
right,
you
right,
know,
right, right.
let's really get them in there. So I put it like this.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the floor. I put it like this. If you got a good coach that's running any scheme, that's running any offense, if you got a good quarterback coach, they're gonna flourish. Even if they come from college all the way over to the NFL. You got some of these quarterbacks like Tim Tebow, Johnny Manziel, Geno Smith. You know, I mean, what's his name? Russell. What was his name for it? That was from the Raiders draft, and he was just a bust. You know what I mean? They was all good quarterbacks, but when they came into the NFL from the air raid offense, they didn't look good.
Mm-mm.
They didn't look
Absolutely
good.
not.
They
Absolutely
didn't
not.
look good at all. But besides Patrick Mahomes, besides Kyler Murray, the only two that I seen so far.
Yeah.
So what's your take on that, Jay?
Man, I just feel like, it's IQ too, man. It's intelligence too. You have to know your offense. You have to know who you are. You have to be intelligent to run this type of offenses, man. Because the offense is in your hands. The one thing about these offenses is you gotta make the decisions. You gotta make the calls, the audibles at that line. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the air raid. Like I said, like you have to know the air raid.
Mm-hmm.
You have to know your personnel, bro. You have to know it. It takes time, bro. Like I hate when people say, well, they started this offense. It doesn't work in the NFL because it hasn't really been implemented in the NFL yet. It takes time. No new scheme gonna work the first year, bro. It's not gonna work because you don't have the right pieces to make it work. But when you get the right pieces to make it work, you're gonna see it. That's what Kyler Murray and them doing right now, man. You know what I'm saying? It just
Yeah.
takes time, bro. But now people seeing it. People can't believe that Kyler Murray is actually knocking cats' heads off.
Kyler Murray ain't knocking nobody head
Bro,
off, but
stop
I
it.
said,
Stop it, man. Hey, but listen. Mahomes has thrown some
yeah,
questionable interceptions.
I'm with you on that one. I'm with you on that. He did throw some questionable interceptions, man. He threw some questionable interceptions, but guys, if you watching, man, leave a comment what offense that you think that's better, the West Coast offense or the airway offense.
The air raid offense, guys. Which one's better? West Coast RPO or the air raid offense?
Mm-hmm.
As you see now, we putting up big. I mean, we are mismatched with teams, bro. A lot of teams can't deal with us. A lot of teams can't
Right,
deal with us, bro.
right. But y'all got now. Y'all got a good tight end. Now y'all got a tight end. Go ahead and
Man,
explain what can he add to the field? Go ahead and explain it, Drake.
Okay, I will. Zach Ertz adds dynamicness. He adds a lot route running, good hands, intelligence. He's a veteran. He had leadership to the team too, and his way around. He's been in the league for 9 years. He's still young. He's still 30. Just wow, man. He just had that. He just has that balance as a true tight end. You know what I'm saying? He just has that balance. He brings that to the team, and he has great, again, good route running and good hands. Sees the defense, knows the holes in the defenses and what they're doing. Like I said, he's going to be a tremendous help for us, man, in the air raid.
But it ain't gonna be no Travis Kelce.
He's going to be better than Travis Kelce, bro.
We'll see. But I'll put it like this: you got you. They got the only the Cardinals was missing was a good key tight end,
Right.
and now they got that in Zach Ertz. I mean, he was a good tight end down there in Philly. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
he was their weapon. He was their main weapon.
mm-hmm. So I put it like this: I say the West Coast is better. You know what I mean? It's been proven. It's my choice. It's my choice. I say the West Coast, and you said the air raid. I can't agree.
Okay.
Air raid. I say West Coast. You know what I mean? I think the West Coast is better.
I say tomato. You say tomato, nigga.
Yep.
My bad. But I'm saying, Hey, but I'm
Bananas
saying
and
though,
apples,
again,
man. It's all gonna get you to it's all gonna get you there where you need to
come
be.
on, talk your stuff, bro. Regardless of the fact, both offenses is going to get you there.
Hmm.
I mean, let's call it what it is.
So what you think? What you think about what we talked about yesterday? The best tight ends of all time.
The best tight ends of all time, guys.
The
Dallas
top
Clark.
five.
Dallas. Okay, let me put my top five.
Go
Let me
ahead.
think my top five. Number one, Shannon Sharp. Number two, Dallas Clark. Gates, Tony Gonzalez, and Jason Witten.
Yeah. My top five is my top five is Tony Gonzalez, Shannon Sharp, uh, Travis Kelsey, Gronk. You got to throw Gronk in there. You know what I mean? Even though I don't
Yeah,
like
so
him.
good.
Even though I don't like him.
Yeah,
And you got Dallas Clark. You know what I mean? Dallas Clark. He was just like
he was like Travis Kelsey.
Travis Kelsey all over again. You know what I mean?
But you gotta understand though, bro. Shannon Sharp to me, I think Shannon Sharp is better than Tony because the fact he's route running, man. Shannon Sharp was
Mm-hmm,
bad, bro. Like
mm-hmm,
I told you yesterday, like we was discussing it. Tony Gonzalez is a jump ball. He's just a red zone threat. But Shannon
mm-hmm.
Sharp did it all, man. I was like, whoa, I see why Shannon Sharp was the best tight end. The dude was a mismatch, man. You wasn't
Right,
stopping Shannon.
right.
Tony Gonzalez was big and slow. He was big, a slow tight end, but had good hands and was great in the red zone. Shannon Sharp did it all.
Mm-hmm.
Like for real, like Shannon Sharp did it all, man.
I'll put it like this. If you put all the tight ends that we talking about now, if you put them in the NFL, today's NFL, you think they would flourish better than Gronk and Travis Kelsey? Because you know, the defense are built different. You can't touch nobody beyond 5 yards. You can't grab them, rough them up on the line. You can't do none of that. So you think Shannon Sharp would get off and Tony Gonzalez would get off and Dallas Clark would be more aggressive and more deadlier
Wow,
than they was in their prime back in the day?
wow. I think Dallas Clark and Shannon Sharp are just killed.
Mm,
I think they're killed because look at the secondary. Even though it ain't physical, but they're talented and they can still cover you man to man. Because how slow these Gates and Tony Gonzalez are, they're slow. But look at
right.
Shannon Sharp and Clark, bro. Like look at how they are, bro. They fast, they route runners, bro, and like I said, they big. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like there's nothing you can do with that
Right.
because it's not gonna be easy to shut down because you got to treat them as a wide receiver. But they're bigger than
Mm-hmm.
a wide receiver. Cause look at Travis Kelsey, bro. Cause Travis Kelsey is tall like Shannon Sharp, bro, and he got route running skills like Dallas Clark.
Mm-hmm. So I'll say I think the one I think would go crazy is Tony Gonzalez, and here's why. He used to get off when people used to jam him at the line, you know what I mean, and still get open, three people on him, holding him back, busting him up, you know what I mean, jam him up at
Right.
the line, you know what I mean. But nowadays they can't do that. Imagine what Tony G can do now. Imagine what he can do with these quarterbacks that they have now, like Kyler Murray, Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. You know what I mean? You put Tony Gonzalez with them type of quarterback in this today's offense, it's gonna be deadly, man. It's gonna be
Man,
real deadly. It's gonna be a bloodbath, sir.
if if you look at, but it just depends though, bro. It just
Mm-hmm.
depends, man, on defensive skill set.
You
That's
gotta
all
use the
it is.
restroom.
Nuh-uh. I here.
Yeah. I know that cry.
Hey, nah, she chilling, man. But yeah, man, it just depends on the dynamic of the on what you cover them because you can't play them man to man, bro. You
Mm-hmm.
can't play them man to man. You can't play the zone with them.
Right.
You can't do it.
So so now let's go ahead and finish it out.
Okay.
The games that's coming up, you got the Chiefs versus the Titans.
Hmm.
You got, all these good games that's coming up. What you guys say about some of these games that's coming up today?
I'm kind of excited about the games coming up today. Um, I think right now, man. Titans
got
saying the Titans and the Chiefs is the game that actually sticks out to me, man.
right.
Because
We
I
got the Titans. We got the Titans versus the Chiefs. We got
right.
the Jets versus the Patriots. We
Okay.
got the Bengals versus the Ravens. That's gonna be a good game. We got Washington versus the Packers, Falcons versus the Dolphins, Panthers versus the
Okay.
Giants.
But it's like this. It's like who do you like? If you look at the games that's coming up, man, the Titans and Chiefs is the game I need to watch. Let me see. Let me see another good game, man. The Eagles
Baltimore
are
versus
the Eagles.
Bengals.
The Eagles and Raiders gonna be an interesting game. The Eagles and
I
Raiders
think
there.
I think the Eagles gonna take that.
The Bucks and Buccaneers, Bears and Buccaneers. That's gonna be an interesting game. I go with the Buccaneers because the Bears defense can't it really got no answer for them. Colts and
Mm.
49ers. The Colts and Niners gonna be a good game. I think the Niners defense going Colts gonna play hard, but I think that the Niners gonna play hard. The Colts gonna got a little offense, but it's gonna be a bang bang game. So I don't know. I think that's game gonna be interesting. You know,
Cardinals versus the Texans.
it's gonna be a tough fight. Texans gonna come out firing, but I think Cardinals gonna win it.
Yeah. The Lions versus the Rams.
The Lions versus the oh man, I gotta go with man. I go with the Rams. I go with the Rams.
The Eagles versus the Raiders. I take the Eagles because I see how the Raiders played last time and they barely won that game.
The Eagles versus the Raiders gonna be an interesting game, bro. But you know, I go with the Raiders.
Panthers versus the
Raiders.
Giants.
Panthers versus Panthers.
I got the Panthers there.
Yep.
The Dolphins versus the Falcons.
If Deshaun Watson go to them, bro, I'm gonna hesitate the Dolphins.
The Dolphins, I don't know what's going on with them. They started
Yeah.
off with they got all that talent over there, and they just going downhill. I don't know if it's coaching or what, man. It just looked bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Falcons, they just old, man. They just need to pass the torch and rebuild.
I would agree.
Washington versus Green Bay.
Green Bay.
I got the Packers too. Bengals versus the Ravens.
Bengals.
I got the Bengals too. Patriots versus the Jets.
Patriots.
I think the Jets are going to take that.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
That would be interesting, sir.
The Chiefs versus the Titans. I got the Chiefs taking that.
I see the Chiefs doing it, but the Titans gonna be tough.
Titans going to be tough, but I think the Chiefs going to win by 10 points.
Oh, whoa, we said 10. I don't know.
Yeah. 10, I'll say 10 to 14 points.
It's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a close one.
I think the Chiefs gonna come out, I score them, and then they're gonna have to get. That's how you knock out Hanger. You knock out Hanger, you gotta score them.
But don't let that man get up. Don't let that man be about 14 points and it's over.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and close it out. We're gonna be back Monday. We had some technical difficulties today. Again, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. You know, thank you guys for joining. If you did join, like the page, whatever you got to do. But Dre, what you got to say to everybody? Close
man,
out for the weekend.
Man, we'll close it out like this, man. Y'all stay your chest out, chins up, man. Know your purpose in life, man. Go for it. Know your purpose in life. Follow it, man, and take it from there. Don't settle. Yeah. Do not settle, man. If you gotta go achieve it, man. If you got a mission ahead, if it's something you want to do in life right now, go for it. Put all your chips in. You know, if this is what you love to do, then go for it, man. Don't have no hiccups, man. Don't second guess yourself. If this is something you want to do, you do it.
Yep. Make no excuses. What I gotta say, man, is everybody, man, just you gotta stay focused, work hard, grind hard, and don't look back. Don't let nothing drag you down. Don't let everything, you know what I mean, keep you down, man. Just if competition's there, make you the competition.
That's right.
You know what I mean? By saying that is work hard, work your butt off because hard work pays off.
Yeah, sure.
With that said, man, we're gonna close out.
All right, guys.
You know, go Chiefs.
Go Air Raid Cardinals.
All right, Dre.
All right, guys.
You guys have a good weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Stay positive. Stay safe. We out. You are watching BowTie Sports.
BowTie Sports, yeah, BowTie. We gon' catch it all from the court side. Got the lights, camera, action for the whole nine. You name it and we got it at the BowTie. BowTie Sports, yeah, BowTie. We gon' catch it all from the court side. Got the lights, camera, action for the whole nine. You name it and we got it at the BowTie. All of the sports, you can catch it at the BowTie. Commentary special with the bird's eye. You can watch it for your favorite like a franchise. Come and get your info from the BowTie. Talk about the plays, it's a rewind. You know that we got it at the BowTie. Running through the specs, Nike Reebok. Touchdowns, three-pointer, whichever you like. All you gotta do is watch, listen to the game plan. Pinning all the stats for the whole squad. Special teams or the starters or even the main man. Yeah, we do interviews at the BowTie. BowTie Sports, yeah, BowTie. We gon' catch it all from the court side. Got the lights, camera, action for the whole nine. You name it and we got it at the BowTie. BowTie Sports, yeah, BowTie. We gon' catch it all from the court side. Got the lights, camera, action for the whole nine. You name it and we got it at the BowTie.